Thank you very much. So we are in the Watch City Wonders 2026 in the booth of Vacheron Constantin. My name is Morgan Maillard. I'm the style and heritage expert for Vacheron. I have a special background because I'm a former watchmaker for the Maison since over 12 years now, over the world and for high complication. And since last July, I joined Christian Ceremony as a style and heritage expert, as I mentioned, to continue this legacy of the method.
Okay. So since we were at school, what was your course? What did you do? You study in the Geneva Watch School, something
No,
like that?
so I'm French originally.
And Lycée du Défaut.
Yeah, exactly, in Paris. Do you know it?
I know. Lycée du
Yeah,
Défaut, very
exactly.
well.
So I did my first year and my first diploma in Paris in Lycée Diderot. And then I did my second diploma in Brittany, in George Roes. So I have a very particular background. I did a scientific first diploma, what we call the baccalaureate in France. And then I've been able to do my two watchmaking diploma in 2 years instead of 4 years. And right after this, I start working. So I think, watchmaking is a craftsmanship where you are learning the best when you practice it. At school, they give you the base. And I think for many craftsmanships, it's like this. It's when you are with mentors and when you do it, you do mistakes, like everyone, and you are learning from them. So it's every day a new day, every day a learning day. So yeah, I started to work at 19 and this is how I grew after.
So you study watchmaking there. You did a very fast path, right?
Yeah.
And then you came to Switzerland, and now how do you describe your position here?
What do I do? Yeah. So I will say my role now is a bit to do. So first of all, with my background, is to have another vision of the new calibers and movement we're gonna launch in the future. But because I used to be in the market, I used to work in Geneva, in Singapore, in New York for Vacheron. I know as well very well the client. I know what the community wants, and I'm very indeed the vintage community. So I have a bit of all this vision. So now my role is a bit to give this feedback. So we have an amazing team of designer, engineers, and watchmakers to develop the novelties. The idea is as well to be there with them to give the feedback of what the clients will love and listening to them what we always done. But the role is as well as today to be a spokesperson to represent the Maison and its history, but as well to carry on all this history from the archive, from the vintage timepieces. And one of the big projects we launched this year is the Concours d'Élégance. So it's giving the voice to the client, to the heritage of Vacheron Constantin, and taking care of preserving those timepieces.
That's a great idea. That's
Thank you.
to get in touch with the collectors and to find collectors that are hidden with great watches.
Collectors hidden,
On
watch
stairs.
hidden since many years. So it's all this, but it's not just a timepiece, it's the story as well behind the timepiece, what we want. Because, a timepiece, we know it's always linked with something very emotional and personal. So just a timepiece by itself can sometimes say nothing, but if you have the full book about it, it touches you even more, and there's something much personal.
Could you describe this context of elegance, le concours?
Yeah.
Concours d'élégance.
Of course, I should. Yeah, the Concours d'Élégance, it's in a way, so every client can submit their timepieces produced from 1755 to 1999 everywhere in the world on the website. Mechanical timepieces. So we have 7 different categories. So when you submit your timepiece with pictures, serial numbers,
You can go to the website and submit.
yeah, on the website. You can go to the boutiques as well, and someone from the boutique will help you to submit your timepiece with you. But the
I have one in Lisbon, so it's easy.
exactly, so perfect. But the idea it's really to have the concentration of the finest and the rarest timepieces of Vacheron Constantin by their history. So, like I said, we open mid January this submissions. It's finishing at the end of this month of April. Then we will do the cleaning and curation of all the timepieces we collect over the world. At the day we are talking today, we are over 300 timepieces already submitted. So we are really, really happy. And
Over 300.
yes. So then we have an amazing jury has been, yes, I would say selected and and choose by our team and Philips team, where we are very proud to have, because they're coming from everywhere, every field, every ages as well, and they're gonna select from like maybe 80 to 90 of those timepieces, just 35, 5 from each categories. And in November, during the auction weeks in Geneva, the President Wilson with Philips, those 35 timepieces will be exposed to the public for free. So it's gonna be kind of a mini museum of the finest and rarest timepieces ever made by Vacheron. And on the 10th, the jury will be all together to do the final notation of each of them, to select one winner of each categories. And at the end of the day, gonna be a award ceremonies. It's gonna be for the first time timepieces gonna be elected the most elegant timepieces by a very professional and knowledgeable jury. So the elegance is not by authenticity only, but how is it been preserved, the story behind, the impact of this timepiece to the Vacheron Constantin history, but as well of the watchmaking history, and of course how it has been preserved into it.
And maybe have you can have some ideas for the next model after this context.
Yeah,
The winner could be the next watch. The next
yeah, no,
stuff.
I think this is something, sometimes vintage timepieces, especially that rare, it's good to let them at their space.
Yeah.
But for us, I think it's as well a great opportunity to sometimes, like I say, refund some unicorn or rare timepieces we didn't know where it was. And yeah, to be sure they are still existing, they have not been lost or broken.
Yes.
So yes, it's a great opportunity for us.
And maybe for the future museum of Vacheron Constantin. Right.
One day, we hope that.
Okay, so from the watches released this year, what do you think it will be the watch that to be the favorite of a watchmaker?
I mean, for different reasons, it's crazy, but they all resonate something different for me. The American 1921 is something I really love. I used to live in USA, and I love that design, that very particular shape. And at the same time, it can be a really modern and classic with a twist, like we love to say. At the same time, the overseas, the cardinal point has this modernity, this traveling moment with the dual time, and his very modern vision of watchmaking. But if there's one timepiece which match everything together for me, it's this new overseas platinum ultra thin. Yeah, of course. So for me, it matched everything in terms of innovation, heritage, innovation, heritage, and modernity, and always the DNA of Vacheron Constantin. So why? It's because first of all, this is the thinnest overseas ever made in 3 generations. It's the first time ever we are using platinum inside, and it's a brand new caliber
Inside the charity weight.
and the micro rotor as well. But heritage is part of this dial, salmon dial. It's something we use, and it's a capsule from Vacheron since 1940s. But platinum is not a regular platinum as we used to have regularly. This platinum is a new alloy with 5% inside of copper and gallium, and it's increased the robustness of the timepiece. So it's stronger for the shock and for the scratches. And this is very important, especially for an ultra thin timepiece. And this is what we made when we made it. It was to be an ultra thin made as a daily partner, and something not to be delicate and where you have to be careful when you use an ultra thin, but something you can really use at work, going to when you go along your pool or something like this. And after inside, of course, we have this new caliber 2550 ultra thin. We continue the legacy of ultra thin caliber for Vacheron after the 1003 in 1955.
Do you know the thickness?
2.4 millimeter and 80 hours of power reserve into it. We got this 80 hours due by the micro rotor in platinum, and the double barrel suspended we developed into it.
Double barrel suspended?
Yes. So technically we have one barrel. Suspended mid is just fixed by one side of the bridge.
Okay.
Double means we took two of them on top of each other. But instead of just being on top of each other, we put them upside down. And upside down Y is like that. We can remove one of the cover. We have only one, so we save some space. Second, if you look at the watch, there's no ratchet wheel because we use the top gear of the barrel as a ratchet, and we remove completely the ratchets. So we are saving space like this, and this how in only 2.4 millimeter we can fit two barrels on top of each other.
Okay, how do you come up with these ideas? You have a team, a big team that is studying this stuff for years, and then how does it work?
How does it work? First, it works by, like I said earlier, listening what our clients want. Our clients want something using ultra thin caliber, but as something as a daily partner and something very robust, and having much more power reserve. It's something we want more and more. So that was the base of the script. Then it was like how we can make it. We knew the 1120, we knew the structure, and it was not possible to use that one. So we had to rethink everything. And of course, at that moment, we have to do many tests. And this is why it took 7 years of development, because we need to create a bit of everything. And if you look at this caliber, we have the micro rotor, we have this double suspended barrel, and then we have the balance. And just in the tiny space still free, we incorporate the gear train on a very single plane. So the wheels are much smaller, and we use a ball bearing wheels into it. So we use just a tiny space to fit into the gear. And that was one of the parts of the challenge as well. It's because, ultra thin, every, I would say, tenth of a millimeter are really, really important. And for the robustness, having smaller wheels helps as well to improve this robustness.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my
for
pleasure.
this, but we just have to do
Yes.
the last thing, the wrist check. You have the watch that it was my favorite of all of them.
Yeah. So this is the other obviously we talked earlier, which is the cardinal point. So it's a full titanium timepieces. I can remove if you want to look at it closely, but so full titanium. Right now I'm wearing it on this new bracelet, taking like a new pattern, like a fabrics one, with real stitching adding on top of it. So this cardinal point coming in 4 colors: the blue for the east, the green for the west, the white for the north, and the brown one for the south of one. Of course, they got inspiration from the Everest Limited Edition we launched in 2021, but compared to that generation, this timepiece is fully in titanium, and we just kept some some small hint from the previous one, but we changed a lot. So it's really same again, listening to what our client wanted, but how we can improve it and bring something they didn't expect, but at the end they're happy to receive too. And this way you find all this little orange touch on it.
Well, I'll show you mine.
Yeah,
And
pleasure.
this watch, do you know this brand?
Tell me. No?
No.
Tell me more about it.
It's our brand,
Oh,
we
really?
were with it in November. It's called Le Tuga.
Okay.
It's a homage to the Portuguese people that work on watchmaking factories in Switzerland and even in Portugal, because there are some factories in Portugal. So we decided to make a watch with a national brand built in Portugal because, well, we are already business in Switzerland and in the factories that are installed.
So you do that with
Portugal.
with Institute?
Hmm?
You do that with Institute?
Yes. This
Very
is
nice.
the watch from the Institute. It's the
Number 0? Nice.
number 0. It's a prototype. yeah, but we did several by now. This is mine, but we tried several.
Congrats. It's very
Thank
good.
you very much. That's it.
Thank you. My pleasure.